Hey everybody, welcome to the Armory today. Check this out. The PSL is done. Now, let's talk about this for a minute. So, one of the first criteria, of course, I had for this rifle is I wanted to make it more reliably accurate than your standard PSL. And if you have had the opportunity to see 9-hole reviews and the problems that they had, not only on their accuracy range, but also the Speedway Challenge, the PSL has a reputation for letting you down when it comes to accuracy. So, here's what we did is, first off, we installed a very heavy barrel. Now, I don't know if you can see how heavy that barrel is. So, here is the original. And you can see that is substantially bigger. We measured approximately 150 to 200 thousandths larger at every step in the barrel. And that is very significant. For the front gas block, we used a Yugoslavian M76 adjustable gas block, but there is also the PKM squad automatic rifle. Also has a much larger barrel diameter gas block for use in building a heavy barrel AK type rifle. So from there, we did a lot of expert fitting and whatnot when it comes to the gas tube and the gas block, and everything is very nicely fit. It should not be putting unique pressures on anything. When it comes to the front handguard, likewise, we used a Yugo M76 front handguard, which works out perfectly. We used the reproduction US made composite handguards. I did try the rail handguards. I really didn't like them. They didn't fit what I had going on just right, so I had these. I tried these. These seem to be pretty gosh darn good. So we did that. The magazine did require some hand fitting, but I guess that is pretty common with the PSL. Now, the big thing, we've got the folding stock on this. Now, for this configuration rifle, I'm not going to use the folding stock. I'm going to do something a little bit different. For that, the folding stock I had made to build the short AK-54R. And that's what this is going to be used on. As soon as I find another trunnion to build another one of these, then this folding rear stock is going to go on the AK-54R, and this one's going to have a different stock on it. Now, everything is bone stock internally, nothing exotic or wild. The folding stock is a Zastava, and you might know that on the market there is a folding stock made for the PSL. So why did I spend the money and the time having this piece made, which I got to tell you, it is made very, very well. I very much like the machining quality that the gunsmith did on making that little piece. But when it comes to The folding stock, this is the one available from, I believe it's CNC Warrior. It is shorter by about 1.5 or 2 inches, which I've got a pretty good length arm. That doesn't bother me that much. But the stock really does not fit the receiver very well. You wind up with really terrible gaps. It's just not fit well. So that was going to be my original choice, and I really didn't like the way that one turned out. So we had this one made, and I think they knocked it out of the park. So from there, PSL is done. We've got our beautiful heavy barrel. We've got a cheap little muzzle brake on it. That'll be more than effective for what we've got going on. And we're ready to go shoot, but I need to order an optics mount for this rifle. So I got to get one of those on order, but there we go, guys. It works. It shoots, it cycles, everything is happy, and at some point we're gonna have to do a coating on this barrel, because we can't just leave it in the white. It is not a stainless barrel. It is a chromoly steel barrel, and it will tarnish very quickly. So we're gonna have to look at doing that. Other than that, the PSL is done, and let's see if we can get it to stop doing PSL things. I blame this more than anything. That is one very tiny, very thin barrel. So we're good to go. Now, as soon as I get a scope rail for it, we're going to take it to the range, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun with it. So stay tuned. More to come.